Hello guys, this is Royal69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, this video is where I'm gonna give you my thoughts from Batman Eternal. Well, I was behind on my reading, so I decided today to read all the comic books of Batman Eternal that I was behind. I'm talking about from issue number 33 up to issue number 42. So I read all those comics. And let me tell you, talking about 10 comics, look at that. It's almost like reading like a tray. I'm talking about what, 300 pages? It was a long read. But hey, it was fun. I had really fun reading these. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts about from all of them. So I want to apologize that I'm behind on my reading, but that was between work from Christmas and the comics getting to my house late, almost a week later, 3 days later. So it's not been easy. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts, but like in bunches, not one comic after the other. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever. So what I'm gonna do is, well, what I did, I kind of like divided. So kind of like small story arcs. This is so because I thought that's the best way to do it, more organized. So let's get started. First I need, here it is. Okay, from issue number 33, actually from issue number 32 to 32 up to issue number 34, basically this is the whole story between Batman and Hush, where Batman finally beats Hush. Just to find out that Hush is not behind of what the hell is going on with everybody. So it's not Hush. And besides that, let's see what else. Basically, these two issues goes around Hush. Oh, also, and our first daughter, she gets shot. She almost died. So issue 33 and 34, they were really good. So issue number 35 and 36, it goes around with the new commissioner while Gordon is in jail. So what he did between him and Bruce Wayne helper, what's his name? The one who built Batman toys. Forgot his name. Excuse me. So, once that the fight is over, Batman took Hush to the Batcave. Should be locked up kind of like in a special glass cage. So, what's his name? Lucius. So this is the story between the new commissioner and Lucius. You see, Lucius is working for the new commissioner while Gordon is in jail. So he cannot give the new commissioner, I think his name is Forbes, I believe so, all the technology, how to control basically all the Batman toys, especially the Batmobile, as we can see on the cover, which I like this cover, awesome cover. So what the new commissioner is trying to do, is trying to kill Batman using his own Batmobile by controlling it. But our first daughter, she managed to find a way how to override something, so that way Batman can manage to escape. No, that's just that part. The best part is when here a reporter, she goes to Detroit to find out about, because she wants to write a story about the new commissioner, which happens to be her boyfriend. Kind of. The thing is that we get to find out here why the new commissioner, he hates Batman so much. Why? And who put him there? So the person who put that cop from Detroit all the way back to Gotham City was Hush. He convinced him, a little bit ear talk. And the reason why he hates Batman is not, yes, hate, because back in Detroit, he had a girlfriend, his partner. So remember, I don't know, it happens way back on Batman and then when there was a guy dressed up as Batman that every time he's trying to apprehend somebody, he ends up in the emergency room because, well, he was not a good fighter. So the commissioner, when he was a cop, was still a cop. So he and his girlfriend, a bunch of cops, they were going to make a raid, drug raid. So that right moment when they bust in, that wannabe Batman goes through the window. And everybody got startled. So while Forbes and his girlfriend, Jody, they're looking at him, Jody got shot by one of the bad guys. So he blames indirectly Batman for the death of his girlfriend, which happens to be his partner. So that's why it was easy for him to go to Gotham City and take over Gordon's chair. That's why. And believe me, it was really good. And besides that, let's see what else. Basically, the whole thing goes that. Basically, the whole story was really good. And then the confrontation between Batman and Forbes. How he blamed him, and Batman told him, look, you had a future, and you just screwed away. So, for what you've done, you're gonna pay for it. But he didn't pretend, kind of like living with a guilt trip. It was excellent. So from issue number 37 up to 40, it's basically about Catwoman taking over. You get to see here how she take over of the crime family. She's going to become the boss. Also, remember that on the series, the Arkham Asylum just blew up. So all the bad guys run away. Like we have Killer Croc, we have Mad Hatter is out there, the Riddler, the guy who changed shapes, Mr. Freeze. So they kind of make like a gang. They wanted to take over. The thing is that Catwoman, she managed, because while all this was going on, the federal government took over Bruce Wayne's company. Everything. Money, house, company, cars, all his cars, or his savings, all the bank accounts, everything. So actually Bruce Wayne is broke. And Catwoman, being in that criminal world, she got ears everywhere and she got hands everywhere. So she kind of managed to grab a bunch of toys that they were on, I believe it was on Wayne Enterprise. As far as I know, Lucius here doesn't know that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person. So he doesn't know that he's fighting, although Lucius is fighting against Batman, but he doesn't know that Batman and Bruce Wayne are the same person. So I don't know about that, but it's okay. Hey, it's coming. So, and then while all that's going on, suddenly Batman realized that the person who's behind everything, since the beginning, since issue number 1, what happens to be the Riddler. So he goes and chases Riddler all over the place. The thing is that it's not the Riddler. The Riddler says, look, if you are the detective, what I think you are, and you haven't figured out yet, then you are not the detective that I thought you were. So seems like the guilty person just right in front of him, but somehow he cannot realize who is it. It's not Hush. It's not the Riddler. The Mad Hatter, well, I will come to that, but it's not the Mad Hatter either. So I'm still wondering who can be behind all this. It's not Forbes, it's not Catwoman either. It's not Falcone. It's not any of the other guys. I thought it could be Bane, but it's not Bane. Bane is the only one smart enough to come up with this kind of stuff, but he's more into fist fight more than psychology, mind games. So I don't know who can be. I thought it was Bane, but it's not Bane. So I don't know who can be. So trying to think who can be the one behind the mind master behind all this. So it's not him. So so this small story goes around Batman and the Riddler. And obviously Batman apprehend the Riddler and send him back to jail. Also we get to find out that on these books Wayne Manor is being turned into the new Arkham Asylum. So that's also kind of cool. It's kind of like that from these stories came out that new series. What's the name of that new series? Wayne Asylum, I think it is, and also the new series which is from Gotham at Midnight, which is about his adventures at the adventures of the Spectre in Gotham City. So from this small story came out those three series came out. So let's see what else. So basically that's the whole thing. It's about Batman and the Riddler. So we have the bad guys here. We got Clayface, we got Mr. Freeze, Joker's daughter, Bane, a bunch of guys, also Scarecrow. Also Scarecrow, between Scarecrow and Poison Ivy, they're trying kind of like to enhance Bane's venom, but nothing happened there. So I guess they did not try it. So it seems like here Catwoman giving to the bad guys a bunch of toys that belongs to the Batman, and they try to kill Catwoman, which we know that that's not going to happen, which it did not happen. So we also see that Forbes trying to kill the news lady. You see, the thing is that the new commissioner, he has so much guilt that he's losing it. Well, actually, he did not lose it. He lost it a long time ago. Let's see what else. The Riddler and Batman, and then also we see that. Oh yeah. The Children of the Damned, the nanotech. And also, which I forgot to mention, we get to see the spoiler that she was trying to be, that her spoiler's mother, she hired, what's his name, kind of like a Deathstroke, forgot his name, whatever, to keep her daughter safe, which it did not work. And also we get to see that that new Robin, forgot her name, the one, Blue Wing, she finally find an excuse to wear the suit and save the guys, which happened to be this issue. So from issue number 40 up to 42 goes around the Blue Wing or Blue Robin. How she decided to take over, because we get to find out who's the one behind all those nanotechs or nanogerm. Happens to be the Mad Hatter. So Batman believes that he's behind everything. He's not behind everything. Also, he doesn't know why Mad Hatter did what he did, because Mad Hatter got an invitation, the same invitation that Hush sent everyone else. You are cordially invited. But doesn't say who's the main guy behind everything. It's hard to tell. So here basically it's about, as we can see on the cover, This is the moment where she decides to put up the suit and try and go save Red Wing, uh, the other guy, Red Wing and Red Hood and Batgirl. So here we see that she's talking to her mom because her mom hired what's his name? Killshot. So Spoiler's mother hired Killshot to protect her daughter because she knows that her husband is after her to kill her. So I thought that was okay, that was okay, it's fun. So we go back to Blue Wing, or Blue Robin, fighting and saving the day, which she actually managed to do it. So this story with the Mad Hatter, the way that she resolved it was kind of like, it could be done a lot better. Could be done a lot better. Was too easy, too convenient. Too easy. And also, Batman shows up, and we see Red Robin talking with her about what she did, what she not do. The thing is that on the end of this issue, the one who actually kind of like knocked out Spoiler happens to be Catwoman. Why she did it? I don't know. I guess I had to wait for issue number 43 to find out what happened. So overall, all these 10 issues, it was fun. It was fun. There were a couple of issues that were like, and there were some art style like I was like, God, cannot deal with it. But overall, story-wise, it was good. I really liked the one with Hush. That was excellent story. Also, I like the one with the new commissioner. That was so good, so good. I get to find out what motivates him to do what he did. So overall, it was fun. There were some few issues that were not good at all, but overall, it was great. And I would give all of it as a whole, I would give it 4 out of 5. So overall, it was fun. I like it. So it's not much comic books. It's not that many issues to end. I think we have about 10 issues more maybe, and the series will be over. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later.